and welcome back to my channel. I think around last year a really popular video on YouTube was how much can I crochet or knit in 1 hour, and I absolutely love those trends. I've never done one, so I've decided to do one today. So I've got my timer, which you can barely see, but I'll bring you guys closer and I'll tell you a little bit about the crochet that I'm doing, so you can sort of understand what it is that I'm doing. So I'm wearing my rhubarb and custard raglan sweater, and I really love this. I love this yarn. This yarn is amazing. I'll put it somewhere in the screen. So I bought another color of that yarn. I don't have it with me, but this is the yarn color, and I started making another raglan piece, but I don't really like how it's going. I don't like the neck that I done, and I don't like the close stitch because this is a double crochet, and I've already used 1 ball of yarn, and the neck is just too long. It doesn't really suit it. The neck doesn't suit being this big with this small of a stitch, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. I have the end of the yarn and I started making a new raglan piece, but this time it is with triple crochets, so and a smaller neck. And I've already put my stitch markers in on where to increase for the arms, and that is what we're going to be working on for the how much can I crochet in 1 hour. So I've literally only done the first row and I started a tiny bit of the second. Let's go and see how much we can do. Okay guys, so this is where the video gets fun. We hit the timer, we have started, but something bad happens. I just started off the video regularly just to show you guys the pace that I was working in. I was taking it nice and slow, nice and easy. It's gonna be fun, challenge. And then I switched the camera to time lapse because there's no way I'm recording for 1 hour straight. So I switched the phone to time lapse, and unfortunately it is very blurry. So the whole thing is out of focus. I am embarrassed, but I think around this point my back is getting incredibly sore. My hands are like cramping. I'm a little bit bored, I'm not going to lie. Usually when I crochet I'm watching something. I've never like just sat down and only focused on crochet, so it really was a bit of a challenge. But yeah, I do apologize that it is out of focus, but let's get back to me. Okay, so I just done the challenge of how much can I crochet in an hour, and I recorded the whole thing on time lapse, and I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I didn't see that it wasn't in focus. So that whole time lapse is not in focus. So within an hour I done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half rows. My eyes were burning, my back was so sore. It was taking me ages to complete it, but I did finish it. Well, I did get 5 rows done. Doing that, it just makes me think about, I've been recently on like a fast fashion kind of just teaching myself more about it and how it affects the world, how it affects just everything, and how bad fast fashion actually is. So, and I would just want to not partake in fast fashion, and the fact that took an hour for 5 rows, and I will admit I was just going at a leisurely pace. I wasn't trying to be quick, I wasn't trying to crochet fast, I was just doing a fun little challenge. But the fact that took 5 rows, no, the fact that 5 rows took 1 hour, and minimum wage here is £9.50, and you could probably buy a crochet top in some store for like £10. Well, look, the thought of that just makes me feel sick that that's a thing and people actually buy these clothes and don't realize. And I think it's not even the fact that I think people don't realize, because this has been normalized for so long, that's why people don't understand it. If I didn't know how to crochet, I wouldn't know how long it actually takes to make something. I wouldn't know how much time, how much materials actually go into it. So I don't know, it just made me think that the fact that like a whole top would be like £10, and 5 rows took 1 hour, and minimum wage for me is £9.50. I can't wrap my head around it. It's wild. But yeah, I am kind of happy I got 5 rows done. I feel like for this top that I'm wearing now, the rhubarb and custard one, I think it was because I was on holiday though when I was crocheting this. Just had so much extra time and was just really just churning it out, and yeah, it was really fun because this was the first time I've ever made one. Not that this isn't fun, it's just I've made one before. It doesn't have the exact same type of excitement, but yeah, I'm really excited to see how the colors work up on this. Like, they're just so pretty. Hope you guys can see that. But yeah, they're just so pretty, and I just can't wait to wear this. I'm not gonna have the same sleeves. I do like these sleeves, but I think I want, this is an increase the whole way down. I'm gonna have tight and then increase, which I think would be so cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really sorry the video was a bit of a flop, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video.